Morning, students. Till yesterday, we saw all the laws, all the formulas, and as I told you, I think you made the chart or list of the formulas, and I think it will be kept to you while doing the questions of the exercise. So let me start the examples. Few examples I'll make first. We have example number 12. I'm making first. Find the value of right, uh, find the 11th. Okay, we see 11th one. Find the value of sine of 15. Sine of 15. Find the value of sine of 15. It's very simple. You know that we found the values of the trigonometric function with the greatest or greater values like 1000 angle, something like that, with the help of quadrant. But this is the below of the 90. So I gave the idea that split or break this the degree 15 in two parts whose value you know, 45 and 30. 45 and 30 you know both the values, so that you split 15 in two parts. Now you assume it is A and it is B and use here the formula of sine A minus B. So which is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. It's a formula. Now you can see in the list of the formulas. Sine A minus B, A and B. So use it, sine 45 cos 30 cos 45 sine 30. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is this one, and sine 30 is 1 by 2. 1 into root 3 is a root 3 upon 2 root 2, and 1 into 1 upon 2 root 2. And taking the LCM, students, you will get your answer. This is answer. Just after example number 12, we have the tan of 13 pi by 12. Before starting the question, I just want to pull your attention to those questions which of the exercise I think 3.2 where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Actually, pi is equal to 180. Now you should know. You should remember. Pi is not pi. It's a pi radian actually. So where the pi is written, it is itself meaning of 180 degree. So 13 into 180 upon 12. It is actual question. But I just want to make it easy for you. When 13 is greater than 12, the numerator is greater than denominator. You divide them and turn in a mixed fraction. How to? You know that when divide to 13 by 12, 1 will come. So 1 pi will come. And remainder is only 12 ones are 12. So remainder is 1. So 1 pi upon 12. Look at. Actually 1 pi and 1 pi by I left it. I didn't write that. Can you read this? Pi plus pi by 12. Can you take an LCM? 12 ones are 12 and 1 13 pi by 12. It's very simple. Now it is pi and it is theta. Can you read pi plus theta? Can you go in the quadrant? This is a pi. So this is 10, 180. This is 180 meaning pi. In the form of pi I have written 10 180 plus theta. 10 180 plus theta. In which quadrant it is coming? In third quadrant. When 10 is positive. So definitely I use the law tan 180 plus theta, which is tan theta. The 10 is positive here. So tan 180 plus theta is equal to tan theta. So it is 10 pi by 12. So what is the meaning of pi by 12? Now you are free to put 180 upon 12. Because this time it's gonna be degree. So how it is so? Because pi is not pi. Pi is a pi radian actually. And pi radian is equal to 180 degree. And after division you will get 15 degree. And I don't want to tell you this question because when I was teaching you the formula of tan A plus B, that time tan A minus B, that time I told you this formula. Even though you know that already we have seen sine 15. So by using sine 45 minus 30, you can also turn this and get your answer. So it's your job now, students. I am not doing this question. Let me put some more questions. Question number 13 I am telling you. Example number 13. So I'll try to complete all the examples from my side only. Sin x plus y sin x minus y is equal to tan x plus tan y upon tan x minus tan y. This is the prove that. This is a question. Prove that. So definitely in prove that we'll take a left hand side. Sin x plus y upon sin x minus y. And you know it is it looking sin a plus b. It looking sin a minus b. So definitely we will use here the formula sin a minus b and sin a plus b. So using the law sin a plus b, which I am not completely writing, and sin a minus b, the result will be sin a plus b will be sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. This is the formula of sin a plus b. And what about sin a minus b? Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. This is simple. You have got here. Now what to do? What I need here? I need tan x. So just think about that I need only tan x here. And we have a two terms sin x cos y. How you can get tan x here? So you have to divide to sin x by cos x. And just to removing cos y, you have to divide by cos y. Meaning divide by cos x cos y in the numerator and denominator. Cos x cos y. Now divide to this cos x cos y. What will get? Sin x upon cos x. Cos y upon cos y will cancel. Sin by cos tan x. Cos x and cos x cancel. Sin y by cos y tan y. Downside is very similar with against sign. Minus, and the rest is same. This is your right hand side. Nothing hard. Nothing hard. The next example I am telling you. Look at. The next one is very interesting, very important for the exam. So do this at the top priority. Example number 14. Prove that tan 3x tan of 2x tan of x is equal to tan 3x tan 2x tan x. This is the question. Look at the nature of the question. I tell you one thing, that 3x, 2x and x. This is some relation correlate between these angles. If you see, can you correlate them? This is 3x, this is 2x, it is x. 2x plus x equal to 3x. So instead of this question, lot of question can be formed which satisfy this condition. Like, suppose it is 7x, 5x, 2x. Tan 7x, tan 5x, tan 2x is equal to tan 7x minus tan 7x minus tan 5x minus tan 2x. You know that lots of questions may be formed. Just have to see the pattern of the question. And this is a particular question actually, not so called by taking LHS and get a right hand side. So I am telling you this particular question with different idea. In this question, I won't take the left hand side, I won't take the right hand side, but I will take a term solution. Taking not left hand side, not right hand side, but I'll take the largest angle 3x, largest angle 3x, and that 3x I will write as 2x plus x. 2x plus x is equal to 3x. So this is balanced term. This time I will take both the term together. At the end, whole will come automatically. So look at tan of 3x will be, this is looking tan a plus b. Using tan a plus b, formula? The formula is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Please see in the list of the formulas. Go on. Tan 3x is equal to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. You only compare. It is a, it is b, and go on. Now you have reached till here. So what to do now next? Do the cross multiplication. Tan 3x multiplying in 1 minus tan 2x, tan x is equal to what remaining here? Tan 2x plus tan x. Now I multiply here. Tan 3x into 1, tan 3x, tan 2x, tan x is equal to tan 2x plus tan x. What I've done? Only multiplying and arrange by your according to your answer. These two will transfer this side and this is a minus will transfer this side. So what remaining only? Tan 3x. These two are with the addition sign. After transferring, both will get a negative sign and this is a minus term will be getting positive sign. So this is the complete requirement which was already there. Look at this portion is coming here and this portion is coming here. So this is very simple question. Let me tell you, this is one of the easiest concept ever. Parallel to this, I want to tell you one thing that which is very important to know by your side. It's question number 22. Page number 74. Page number 74, question number 22. It's very similar question. Look at. Prove that cot x, cot 2x, cot 2x, cot 3x, cot 3x, cot x equal to 1. This is a question and let me rub this because already we have seen it now. A student, let me tell you one thing, that this is a question, definitely you can understand this question is almost according to the pattern I say, both same, 3x, 2x and x, all are coming. And already I have taught you that the pattern of the question will definitely lead you to do this question, and similar kind of lots of question can be formed. This time, last time I used a tan a plus b because I split to 3x as a 2x plus x. This time I start my solution with taking cot of 3x, which is cot x plus 2x. Unfortunately, I didn't tell you the formula of cot a plus b, but this is a helplessness, so I will definitely tell you. I don't want to do the derivation as I used in a tan a plus b, sin a plus b upon cos a plus b, same as cot a plus b. So add this formula in the list of the formulas. Cot a plus b is a cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot b plus cot a. This is a formula, cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot b plus cot a. This is a formula for cot a plus b. Where it is a plus, it comes just a reverse, and you can now see to make a trick. Again I tell you that this question is coming, this formula is coming for only one question, this question. So okay, now it is not the discussion point. Now I am writing my the next step. Cot 3x is equal to cot a plus b. Use it. A meaning cot x, cot x, cot 2x minus 1 upon cot b, b meaning 2x, cot a meaning x. You know it is a and it is b. Now what to do? You know it the method. I'll transfer this here. It's gonna be both will transfer here. So cot of 3x multiply with cot of 2x, cot of x is equal to cot x, cot 2x minus 1. I'll multiply inside the bracket cot 3x, cot 2x, cot 3x, cot x, cot x, cot 2x minus 1. Now I just want to arrange it. Minus 1 I'll transfer this side, will gonna be 1, and I'll write first this term cot x, cot 3x, and I'll do transfer these two terms their side only, so it will be negative. Cot 3x, cot 2x minus cot 3x, cot x. So this is the requirement which was asked here. I think look at let me see the question properly. Cot 2x, cot 3x, cot 3x, cot x and cot 2x it was 2x. Okay, this is the term cot x, cot 2x, and rest I transfer that side. How similar now it is. This is the, I think you have got till now the way of doing the such kind of question, just to remember the pattern of the question And how we can keep remember this pattern? X, 2x and 3x all are coming. So use this method. Okay. So this is now let me do some more examples. Example number 15 I'm telling you. Prove that cos of pi by 4 plus x, cos of pi by 4 minus x is equal to root 2 cos x. This is a question. Very easy. It is prove that definitely I'll take a left hand side. So let me tell you one thing which is actually must know from your side, that what I'm going to tell you. If I take the left hand side, my left hand side is cos of pi by 4 plus x, cos of pi by 4 minus x. This is my left hand side. And I want right hand side. So what you can feel, what you can use, definitely you will think you have lots of idea might be coming in your mind. I tell you that you can use cos a plus b, you know the formula, cos a minus b, you will get answer. You will get, but it will be a bit long. The procedure, the steps will be little long. Instead of that, I am telling you some else method. Now, please concern. This is called C. Now compare with C, and this is compare with D. Now read with me, cos C plus cos D, and use the law cos C plus cos D. Again, just compare that C is a big one, angle, and D is an angle. Now cos C plus cos D. So can you do the formula? You can see in the list of formulas, 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. I understand that this is not so easy formula that at the instant you can remember, but while just doing the practice, it is definitely it will become easy to you. But initially you can please keep the list of the formulas front of you, then see each and every formula in this list, and then be assured that it is okay. This is a formula. Now I'm putting the value here, 2 cos C plus D. What is C? This is C. Look at, this is C plus D. D meaning pi by 4 minus x and by 2. Cos C minus D. C meaning minus D by 2. Now 2 cos, open the bracket, pi by 4 x, pi by 4 x by 2. Again I tell you that don't cancel this 2 and this 2, because this is a part of angle. It can be simplified in angle. The term of the angle cannot be simplified of the outside of the number. Cos pi by 4 plus x, just multiply pi by 4 plus x upon 2. 2 cos x and x cancel, pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is a pi by 2, and pi by 2 upon 2 is pi by 4. Cos x, pi by 4 cancel, and x 2x by 2. So overall answer is the cos pi by 4, which means 1 by over root 2, and 2 and 2 cancel. This is cos x, and under 2 and 2 can be easily written root 2 and cos of x, and that is the answer, right hand side. So now by watching it you can feel that the easiness of the question, not tough but just remembering the formulas. Okay, let me put more questions. Question number, I'm telling you now, next example number 16. I tell you before starting the example number 16, same as example 16, we have a few questions in the exercise, like question number 16, question number 17, question 18, question 19, question. These 4 questions based on this example number 16. Can you see example 16? Prove that cos 7x, cos 5x, sin 7x, sin 5x, cot of x. This is the question. And you know, from the exercise 16, 17, 18, 19 are very same to this one. And it is again not tough. LHS I will take cos 7, cos 5x, sin 7 and sin 5x. Now can you compare to numerator as cos c plus cos d and denominator as sin c minus sin d? Because you know, recently I used this formula in front of you. I think now you are a bit aware about this formula. I am using the formula of cos c plus cos d, which is 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2 sin c minus sin d. So 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. So do the practice, you also can remember the laws. Now go through this. Sin cos c plus cos d is 2 cos c meaning 7 and d meaning 5x. Look at 7x plus 5x upon 2 cos c minus d by 2. 7x minus 5x upon 2 whole upon sin c minus sin d 2 cos c plus d by 2 7x plus 5x upon 2 and sin c minus d by 2 7x minus 5x upon 2. Now this portion can cancel because both are in multiplication, all terms are in multiplication, and this is not the angle part, this outside the value, this is 2 can cancel. This 2 and this 2 cannot cancel. Now let me write more term that what gonna be there. 7 and 5 12, 12 by 2, this is a part of angle can be solved itself. 7 5 12 by 2 6x will be coming here into 6x cos 7x minus 5x 2x, 2x by 2 is x upon cos of same 6x and this is sin of x. So very fortunate that now multiplication sign and these two terms are same, so cos by sin remaining is a cot of x. This is answer. So I don't think like I need to tell you again and again this so-called question. This is from my side only. Look at now. Question number, example number 17 I am discussing with you. Question, example number 17. Look at sin of 5x 2 sin 3x sin of x upon cos 5x minus cos x is equal to 10x. This is a question. Very interesting question. Very important question also. Look at left hand side. I am not writing again. Whatever the left hand side, you can see that sin 5x minus we have a 2 here. If you think that sin c minus something sin d, if you are thinking, it is wrong because 2 is coming here. So it is not a good pair. So I will take sin 5x and sin x together to assume sin c plus sin d. And it is looking cos c minus cos d itself. So what I am going to do now, I am just arranging the question in proper format, that I will write that these two terms first, minus 2 sin 3x I am leaving there because these two have the proper term which can be here can be used sin c plus sin d, but it was 2 I cannot take as a c and d laws. And this is itself cos of 5x and cos of x, which is very similar of cos c minus cos d. So using the formulas sin c plus sin d in these two terms, it gonna be 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2 and cos c minus cos d is 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2. It's a fourth and strange formula, you remember this idea. Now use it. This is sin c plus sin d. In these two, I'm using this formula 2 sin c plus d by 2, 5x plus x by 2, c minus d by 2, 5x minus x by 2, minus 2 sin 3x. Look at this whole portion, which is actually the formula, and I used it. And in denominator, I'll use this one. It is C and it is D. 2 sine C plus D by 2, and this is cos C minus cos D, having sine D minus C by 2, D meaning x, minus 5x upon 2. So very interesting now. So look at what will happen now. 2 and 2 don't cancel because it is a minus sign also. So it is 2, it will have a common from the numerator and then cancel from the denominators too. So now you have understood, I am not writing 2 there, sine 5 and 1 6x by 2 3x, cos 5 minus 1 4 by 2 2x, minus sine 3x upon 2 sine 2, I am not writing 2, sine 3x, look at 3x, sine x minus 5x is minus 4 by 2 minus 2x, sine minus 2x. This is the step term. Now what I am going to do, look at very interesting. Sine 3x and sine 3x have a common. So what remaining? Cos 2x minus 1 upon sine of 3x, sine of minus 2x, and these two will be cancelled. The remaining is very interesting now. You have got sine minus 2x. Look at the term. Look at the term. And frankly, I would speak that whenever minus is coming in angle, even sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, anything may be there. Students, you have to use the formula sine minus theta. In quadrant system, we read it. Sine minus theta, in which quadrant it is there? It is in fourth quadrant. And fourth quadrant, which is positive? Cos positive, sec positive, sine is negative. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta. So use it. So cos 2x minus 1 upon sine minus 2x will be minus sine 2x. Now I am going to do very important term. Look at cos 2x minus 1. This is upon minus. I take out minus common from the numerator. It will be 1 minus cos 2x upon sine 2x with minus. Because it was a minus, so I took out minus common from the numerator. Both minus will cancel. So remaining is 1 minus cos 2x upon sine 2x. Now student, let me tell you after the term which is gonna be very important. 1 minus cos 2x. Now please see the list of the formulas. It is complete angle formulas, and you know that 4 boxes I have made, and I told you that time they are very important formulas. I am not showing the formula here. I am writing or putting the value directly, that 1 minus cos 2x is equal to 2 sine square x. You can see now, and sine 2x is the first formula of sine 2x. I taught you sine 2x have 2 formulas. So time sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. So whatever the formulas I actually write here, I have written here, please check them in the list of the formulas and be assured that they are right. Now 2 and 2 cancel, and one sine will cancel from one sine. So sine by cos will remain here, and you know that sine by cos, it's none else, it is a tan x. And that's an answer. Right hand side you have got. Right hand side. So this is the last example from my side. Now student, a few important questions I want to discuss with you here. I'm sure that you can start even the exercise 3.3 by your own, and those are looking good. I'm telling you only these formulas. Look at it. Before starting the more questions, please see 2 more formulas, and these are, you know, sine a plus b is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b, and sine a minus b is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. This is now a very simple formula to you because lots of questions we have seen on this. If I want to multiply them, what will come? Look at sine a plus b into sine a minus b. I want to multiply them. So left hand side will multiply to left hand side. This into this. and right hand side will multiply to right hand side, it is a plus, sorry. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, it is a minus. Now when these two terms will multiply to each other, no, I don't want to write them again, but you can understand it is a formula. A plus B into A minus B. So A square minus B square. So A plus B into A minus B, when these two will multiply to each other, formula will follow A square minus B square. What will come? A square minus B square. Now I'm telling you that this is sin square A cos square B. This is cos square A sin square B. I want to make it easy. Look at student very carefully. I am writing cos square B as identity of 10th class, 1 minus sin square B. And this again cos square I am writing 1 minus sin square A and sin square B. Now I multiply to it and want to simplify that term. Sin square A sin square B with minus sin square B plus sin square A sin square B. And student, can you see both cancel? The remaining term is sin square A minus sin square B. So I request you student, keep remember the formula that sin, please add this formula in the list of the formulas. Sin A plus B into sin A minus B, which is sin square A minus sin square B. This is a formula. And similarly about the cos, I am telling you that cos A plus B, write only, I am not telling you with the whole form explanation, but write in your copy that this is a formula for cos A plus B into cos A minus B, which is cos square A minus sin square B. So I don't want to discuss more about that. We have actually two formulas of this and two formulas of this. I'm just telling you one formula. This is sufficient to make. Look at now. I have a question number 12 of the exercise. Of the exercise 3.3. Show that, required to show sin square 6x, sin square 4x, sin of 2x, sin of 10x. This is a question. And let me tell you, it's one of the easiest ever. Now you have known about the formula. Can you see formula? Can you compare these two terms? If I take a LHS now, sin square 6x, sin square 4x. This is my LHS, and fortunately LHS is looking very same. Sin square A minus sin square B. So using a formula, the reverse formula, sin square A minus sin square B is none else but it is sin A plus B into sin A minus B, which is same as this one. So use it by your own. Sin A plus B into sin A minus B, it is A and it is B. So your answer will be A plus B, meaning